this rider invested in a action camera, but not in a motorcycle helmet. The one on the motorcycle. Is this his car also? Oh my goodness. Double whammy. He got ticketed for the substandard helmet, and now he's going to be having his car towed. Yikes. Expensive day for this guy. 3,000 for the helmet, 2,000 for the illegal parking, plus the towing fee. Wow, my goodness. Good morning everyone, MMDA back on the road. Right now they're in Delpan, Manila City, and this is a real hot spot for illegally parked trucks as well as other vehicles, especially tricycles and motorcycles. There's so many obstructions on the sidewalk. It's a really messy place. You would wonder, is there really a barangay here? I think, well, either there isn't or they're just not capable of handling their area of responsibility. They apprehended this rider now. Passenger on the back doesn't have a crash helmet. Oh, actually they're holding the helmet, although it looks substandard. Doesn't look like a authorized motorcycle helmet. It's almost like they have matching shoes. Sana, they have matching helmets. Oh, there's a doggy also. Sayang, substandard helmet or unauthorized helmet, 3,000 pesos. There's a driver for this little RE tricycle. The problem is he hasn't shown a license so far. If I remember correctly, this SUV was obstructing the sidewalk last time the team were here, and it appears to be here again. Everyone is rolling their stuff away from the sidewalk to avoid it being confiscated. Oh, it just fell down. The problem is, if the MMDA aren't here actively issuing tickets and confiscating stuff, a lot of people just won't follow anymore, especially if the barangay aren't active. You have huge trucks like this parked here with no driver, and that's why the tow truck is already getting into position to pick this one up, or to pull it at least. According to people nearby, this truck has been abandoned. So again, it's going to be towed away. There's also the trailer on the sidewalk. They did have this problem before. It seems to be a consistent problem. Here's another common problem. People burning bags of garbage. Obviously not good to breathe that in. And this isn't just once in a while. This is all day, every day, all along the street. And another truck parked here. Apparently no driver in sight, so that's also going to be towed away. A lot of the time, even if the drivers are here, they'll say, I'm not the driver, I don't have a license. And then once a tow truck connects, they say, hey, I'm the driver, why are you towing it? It's really like that with trucks.
So hindi ka man driver, boss? Hindi ka man driver? Ano ka dyan? Ah, pinanti ka! Sir, bawal po kayo magmaneho, sir, ha? Oo, bawal kayo dyan magmaneho kasi hindi po kayo driver. Una-una, wala po kayo. May driver's license ka? Ah, wala rin.
And I'm sure you're going to see a lot of riders in the background with slippers, substandard helmets, everything like that. I'm not going to be able to capture them all on video, but there are enforcers all along the road flagging them down, issuing tickets. It's just amazing when you see people willing to spend money on modifying their bike, but they're not willing to wear shoes, they're not willing to invest in a proper motorcycle helmet. At 3,000 pesos, you would really say to yourself, I wish I just bought a proper motorcycle helmet. I would be safer and my money wouldn't be wasted. There's a rider here, both the driver, passenger, substandard helmets, slippers. When they tried to flag him down, he suddenly swerved over to avoid the enforcers. But there's a lot of enforcers here, so he wasn't able to escape. And in fact, saying that, there's another rider here that refused to stop for multiple enforcers. He was apprehended because they called ahead on the radio. Nice motorcycle, but no crash helmet, no shoes. Really seems to be common in Manila City. And although it has a temporary plate, it's white letters on a white background. So basically unreadable, but just enough that you can argue with enforcers. Oh look, I do have a plate, even if it's unreadable. And right now you'll see the enforcer writing out a ticket to this pickup truck. Really nice Ford Raptor. And actually there's no driver inside. So this could get towed away. Just in front of the pickup truck is a very large sign, no parking. Manila City TMRU, that's Tactical Motorcycle Riding Unit, arrived now. They will assist the MMDA while they're in this area. I don't suspect they'll have any problems, but never hurts to have the police nearby. While some tricycles have been ticketed for illegal parking, there are a lot of drivers who are just going around and around and around in circles until they run out of gas, because they really don't have a parking space, but they don't want to get caught by the MMDA. I was advised that former Mayor Isco gave them this strip of land. Apparently it's government land, but they let the tricycle toter use it for parking. The problem is a lot of the tricycles are parked outside on the road, and then inside there's motorcycles, pedicabs, tables, chairs. So not really used for the intended purpose that the local government gave it to them. The next question is whether they can actually pull this onto the tow truck. Some tow trucks are stronger than others. This rider invested in an action camera, but not in a motorcycle helmet. The one on the motorcycle, is this his car also? Oh my goodness. Double whammy. He got ticketed for the substandard helmet, and now he's going to be having his car towed. Yikes. Expensive day for this guy. 3,000 for the helmet, 2,000 for the illegal parking, plus the towing fee. Wow, my goodness. Of course, those tricycles that don't have a driver, they're being loaded onto the tow trucks. How often would you see the road as clear as this? Only when MMDA are here. Sana, the barangay, could do the same thing. Sometimes I think I'm being too hard on the barangay, but then I see things like this. Car wash, 5 pesos per 3 minutes, with coin slots, electricity. Right next to the sign it says no parking. So they turn the public road into a car wash business. How does the barangay not see someone run electricity to the road, put compressors here, put their hoses here? Someone has even installed CCTV to protect the car wash. Absolutely incredible. Imagine the damage to the economy by turning this busy road into a car wash. All the trucks that would be blocked. It's a little bit dangerous, but they will cut one line at a time of the electricity. You'd really wonder, how can you do this without the barangay's blessing? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. It looks like the coin machine might be welded into the wall, obviously to protect it from thieves. Anyway, I think what's more important is that they actually removed all the other equipment.
Sa'yo ba to? Boss, sino nag-authorize sa inyo na magkakaroas dito? Sino pumayag sa inyo? Barangay? May permit kayo?
Yung ticket ng...
Wala. Kanino to CCTV na to? Oo, yan. So, nakikita nyo, nagkakaroas kayo dito, nasasaula-ula yung bangketa, di ba? Wala madaanan yung tao. Hindi ba nakikita ng barangay yan? Hindi nakikita ng barangay? Pinapakita. Okay lang sa kanila. Hindi ka nasisita. Sige. Tanggalin natin yung tangke.
And actually there's another car wash on this inner street that the SCOG team are dismantling now. I understand they want to earn, but converting the public road to a car wash, especially around the port, it's just so bad for the economy. It really is. With so many wires running around this area, it's really impossible to know, is it a legitimate hookup? Is it a wiretap or a jumper? How would you know? It's so messy. I can already see the enforcer took a photo of this motorcycle parked on the sidewalk, as well as that motorcycle over there. Although in reality, with all this junk dumped here, it's very hard for anyone to really call it a sidewalk. Nonetheless, the sidewalk clearing team are coming in to clear this now.
Sir, sa apprehension, we have 82 apprehensions.
Ang toad natin combined with Western 17.
Kasama na yung mga container truck doon.
Yes sir.
Nice bike, but why the slippers? Come on, free helmets. This guy's really prepared. Either way, the ticket is being issued to the rider. He already handed over his license.
Wala ka rin lisensya?
How can someone go to the effort of affording an NMAX but can't wear proper helmet? It says he doesn't have a driver's license. Look, there's a helmet inside, a proper helmet. Oh my goodness, why didn't he just wear that in the first place? The rider's removing his stuff now. It's going to be loaded onto the tow truck. According to the rider, he left his license at home. It might be true, but a lot of people do say that even when it's not true. This rider arrived now to rescue his friend, the one that just had his bike impounded. And unfortunately, he's been ticketed for riding in slippers. He knows he's going here to see enforcers. He knows his friend's bike has been impounded, but he still came here wearing slippers. What was he thinking? And I also noticed that his mirror is missing on the left side.